All right, so Forrest Frank, he's saying he's not going to the Dove Awards because he's feeling convicted and he doesn't want to accept an award for something that he feels like Jesus should be getting the recognition for, not him. So he doesn't even want to be in the spotlight. He doesn't even want to be in a room. And I feel like that's okay. If you're feeling convicted, then go ahead, follow that conviction. But then we got Jelly Roll in the comments, and he's pretty much saying that, you know, it, how you gonna not receive a trophy for something from Jesus for Jesus, but you're gonna take profits from it, and really he's saying like how you gonna not even come to the award to get the award for it, but you're gonna accept the money from it. And it's funny because he's selling albums, Forrest Frank is, and obviously when you're selling albums and you're a music artist, you're gonna make money. So I don't know if the idea here is for him to donate all the money that he's making, but I wanted to actually go back to the word because the Bible is the truth. And in First Corinthians chapter 9 verses 7 through 14, Paul and Barnabas are the only two apostles that do not take money from the ministry. And so he's saying, who serves as a soldier at his own expense? Who plants a vineyard and does not eat its grapes? Who tends a flock and does not drink the milk? Do I say this merely on human authority? Doesn't the law say the same thing? For it is written in the law of Moses, do not muzzle an ox while it's treading out the grain. Is it about oxen that God is concerned? Surely he's saying this for us, isn't he? Yes, this was written for us because whoever plows and threshes should be able to do so in the hope of sharing in the harvest. And if we've sown spiritual seed among you, is it too much if we reap a material harvest from you? If others have this right of support from you, shouldn't we have it all the more? But we did not use this right. On the contrary, we put up with anything rather than hinder the gospel of Christ. Don't you know that those who serve in the temple get their food from the temple, and that those who serve at the altar share in what is offered at the altar? In the same way, the Lord has commanded that those who preach the gospel should receive their living from the gospel. So Paul is pretty much putting it here right now, and he said, hey man, it's okay for those disciples, those apostles to accept money from the ministry. Now it's one thing to, be greedy, to be doing it for the pursuit of the money. But here it's clearly that they're doing it for the gospel, they're doing it for Jesus, and then the reward is the harvest. The reward in this case is the money. Some of them doing it 100% of their time. So I mean, honestly, we gotta stop fighting over who's doing it right, and we gotta stop like nitpicking over the little things, like Jelly Roll's doing, and really just start asking ourselves, like, am I actually following Christ in my own life? Because obviously Forrest Frank, he's doing it, and if he's feeling convicted, he's feeling convicted. But yeah, if this hits you, drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think Forrest was right for skipping the Dove Awards? And also, if you want more real conversations like this, hit that sub button, share it with your friends, and let's keep Christ first in everything. Peace.